I've gotten
Twitch,
through the ad.
but the frame rate's gonna be horrid. It's the upload rate. What is happening? Let me go grab my.
You're back. You're back.
I know it's not great though.
Yeah, it's loading again.
Did this the other day too.
Is it your internet or is it like your Twitch server that you're on?
I think it's the Twitch server that I'm on. Because my Wi-Fi seems fine. But the only other thing I noticed is that the server has been kind of weird lately. I don't know if someone keeps bumping. Oh, now it's on the wrong screen. Not this one. Can we not do this one? There we go. No, my upload speed is dog shit right now. Why is that happening?
Why don't you pause the music, see if pause the video, see if that affects it.
It shouldn't. No, it's the download speed's 500. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
But it's the upload speed for a second,
Yeah.
for some reason.
You're good now, I think. Okay, no, it is very choppy.
I know, yeah, give it a second.
Now you're good. Now it's smooth.
Yeah, I think what happens is I think small children keep bumping the routers.
Imagine. Yeah, and now it's fully smooth. I'm checking on your little owl icon. Yeah, and the characters are changing smoothly as well.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's fully smooth.
Let's see here. Okay. Alright, chat, we're back. Apologies for that. Alrighty. Alrighty. For those watching the VOD, we just had a bit of an issue with the internet, but I think it's sorted down. Alright.
Do you want to see my cat to feel better?
That's a phrase. Let's see here. Where's why can't I see the video? Oh, hello.
I love him. I love them. This little guy.
It's my little girl Poppy.
Oh my god.
Adorable. Getting kiss.
I just want to throw it out a window.
What?
Just say defenestrate.
What is wrong with you, Falky?
I'm definitely allergic to cats. So I'm very heavily biased.
Oh my gosh. All
If
right.
something wants to try to kill me for just living, then I also wish the same upon it.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think we did both the
Sounds like
attacks.
something a bed denier
I
would
need to
do.
do a Constitution saving throw. That's where we were at.
Yes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna. This music.
Is that with disadvantage?
Why would it be a disadvantage?
I'm no longer frightened. Wait. No, it
No.
was the other one that needed disadvantage. Yeah, that's right.
You are no longer frightened.
Nice.
You do lose a hit die though. How many hit die do you? You should have one more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Zara, it is your turn.
It's my turn now. I felt like, hey, I'm not really damaging this one guy, and I'm on my last breath going to go stab on this one, I guess.
Okay, I respect the hustle.
Oh god.
Well, no, I could have just hit and run, couldn't I? I could have done that.
You could have disengaged, yeah, but you know what?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wanna
too
stab
late.
them?
It's
Too late.
much
Oh
more
my
Jeez,
God.
shit. Pedal to the metal. Wait, do I need to do a wisdom saving throw now?
No, I can't
'cause-
heal you if there's nothing to be healed. You know, that's... God damn it.
She just really wants that kiss of life.
Is that how Cure Wounds works?
Definitely.
That'll hit.
Definitely.
Also got that one. And if this one also gets powered.
Alrighty. Same thing as before. Oh, because I had to restart my thing on my fucking... That's really annoying. Open character sheet. Oh. Oh, too tired for this. Why can't I open the character sheet here? There it is. Okay, yes, that hits. Go ahead and give me damage. Oh, it's 5. Okay. So on the smaller one, as you slash, it hits. It just doesn't seem great as the shadows.
Right, they're all the same, but it's too late now. YOLO.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
You're whittling away at it.
Yep.
It's just a whittle guy.
Oh my god.
Death by 1,000 cuts, just like poking it with the sword.
That will
Little guy.
hurt, okay? That's it.
Oh.
Yeah. That will hurt. Okay. Alrighty, Primrose.
I am here. I am ready for Primrose to die.
Please no.
Oh,
Is it my
give
turn or are
me-
you killing me?
You need to give
my
me 2 wisdom saves.
Why did I didn't have
What?
to do a wisdom save?
No, because you're not frightened anymore. Because you have the protection from evil and good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. With your 1 HP.
Thank you.
Like, part of me was like, I should use my other totem. Oh, go on.
You are no longer affected by the whistles.
Let's go. Your catcalling will no longer work on me, shadowy fiend.
Oh, I only needed 1, but yeah. It's alright. I'll see the first one.
Alrighty. So I'm good to gob and bonk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm going to. I was gonna say I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke at level 2 and stand next to Zara, but I realized that's gonna kill Zara.
No, please.
Not how Hellish Rebuke
Like
works.
I was like, I can kill everything around them if I stand next to her and punch myself.
Lavetta's just kind of staring at Prim right now, watching her contemplate her next move, and she just looks concerned.
Primrose is just clenching their fists, ready to take the strike. But unsure if it's going to help anyone at all anyway. Because it's 2d10 fire, like that's kind of poggies, but that is going to kill someone.
But you can't. It doesn't hurt people next to you. I don't think. That only worked
makes
because you were
like
melting snow.
Oh, right, yeah, no, you're right. Okay.
You would just hurt
I'm-
yourself.
Yeah, you would just.
Yeah, that sounds
Ow!
right. I punched myself, cast
love how
Hellish
you
Rebuke,
guys-
do no damage to anyone else, and I'm like, that's perfect plan.
I love how everyone's held up on the damage. I'm held up on the fact she said poggies.
I'm here to kill.
Not me, right?
Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna vicious mockery this one just below me. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's just a little guy.
Alright.
I'm sick of casting Eldritch Blast. It's my only attack I'm sick of seeing. It's a DC of 13.
Oh, you mean to roll a DC 13 is what you're saying?
Yeah,
You didn't click.
DC 13, wisdom. That's if it can understand me, never mind. Yeah, so if it can even understand. Oh, sorry, can hear me, need not understand you. Wisdom saving throw.
It can hear you. I don't think it can understand you though, but yeah, it can hear you, which is
no needs to
fine.
hear me. Yeah.
Wisdom
so,
save.
Wisdom save that.
3. It fails.
Thank God.
Hell yeah. 1d4 physic. Psychic.
You should be able to just click on it and it'll roll it. There you go.
Here we go. You ready? 3. Let's do this.
Well,
Walks out,
definitely.
squats
You see
down,
its
hands on the
ears.
knees, and it's like, oh my god, it's just a little guy.
The ears fly off and fall into the ground.
The ears.
That's good, right.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere, just poop.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I literally only get one action. That's it. I'm good. I've used up all my moves.
Alright.
All right. Since Valander is somehow still alive, we are going to cast Cure Wounds on Zara at level 2.
Okay.
So that's 1d8 for each slot level above first. So I'm assuming that's 2d8s?
Yeah, yes, because you're doing it at second level, but you should be able to just click it and it'll
Yeah,
auto-do
there
it
we
for
go.
you. And it'll ask you for what
Oh,
level
will it
you're
auto?
Should do.
Oh yeah, it does. Perfect.
I think I set it up properly.
I thought I did it. Whoops.
Bleeding.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so let me just confirm. So 1d8 plus 3 is 3 your wisdom. What is? Let me just make sure you have all your pluses on here.
What
wisdom.
effects does she have going?
She's basically feisty. So, oh my god, you stop clicking the stop clicking the little gear. Just click on the thingy.
Disciple of Life from Life Cleric.
Yep, 2
And
plus
then
spells
Mhm.
level, so
Cure
4.
Wounds, you add 2 more.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Let me look here.
It'd be 18 healing total.
2 plus the spells level. Yeah. 18 healing.
Holy shit.
Nice.
All right. I need to set
18?
it-
Yeah, because I forgot Disciple of Life, so that's 2 plus the spells level, which is level 2.
Zara
that's
gets
4.
filled with such
Yeah.
feelings of friendship.
I'm not even
Let
going to respond
me-
to that. Okay, I'm going to start fiddling
Spell
with
casting ability
sheet.
modifier, which should be plus 4, actually. Why is it 1d? Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, and then plus the higher level cast, which is. No, I think it did all of it. I think it did it correctly. So I think it is 16.
Because you only have the +2 in there, not the +2 plus the spells level. Because
No, the plus 3.
Cure
The
Wounds
plus
is 1d8 plus 1.
No. It is
To
the
start.
plus 3. It is correct. This is correct. So look. So it's 1d8. The plus 3 is the plus 2 plus 1, and then plus your spellcasting ability modifier. And then the higher level cast is the 1d8 plus 1, and it says times 1 because it was at second level. That is correct. It is set up properly. So it is 16.
16.
16. Yeah, because
Oh,
the
was-
plus 3
I was,
in the
hold on,
formula.
I was at 1, so 17.
Yeah, the plus 3 is the Disciple of Life, and then it's also in the higher level as well. So it is correct. Hi, Sprints.
Noise.
Yeah, there we go. Luckily for you, this is the class that I play on Sundays. the exact same combination. So
Oh shoot, okay. Yeah, that was quite nice.
that's
Thank
what Feisty
you.
is. Except she's just better looking.
Noise.
Wow!
Wow.
That ain't
Wow.
saying much.
Roll for vicious mark.
Oh.
I say that, but unfortunately for
Take that.
Feisty right now, she just can't stop smiling. It's a really poor situation.
Unfortunately for Feisty, I'm going to be drawing her soon.
Okay,
so...
wait.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kidding. Just kidding. I need to stop. I need to stop
Anyway.
being a little shit.
No, you can be a little shit if you want to. Anyway, yep. And she's like, yeah, go Vaylender, because Vaylender, she's casting it through him, so he just like gives Zara just like a little like lick on the cheek.
Oh, Zara
just
does
as
not get
she's-
filled by any feelings. She's
yeah.
like, oh, doggy. Thank you,
It's
dog.
like- She's like, accept my friendship. Yep. There we go. Cool. And turn.
Hey.
Lick.
Very well. The little one here is going to strike at Primrose. Does a 10 hit? No, it just about misses. So Prim, like the little childlike shadow creature, starts trying to like
Oh, made it
drain
a beta,
your soul.
That's great.
No, yours is
So
11, right?
Okay, I had 10 to, for some reason it's gone back to 10.
Shouldn't it be 11? Because your thing says 11
I
here.
thought so. On my end it says 10, like on the actual sheet for some reason. I don't know.
Do you have your armor equipped? Because your leather armor is AC 11. Yeah, it should be 11. Why isn't it? There we go. All right. Perfect. Alrighty. And then this little one here, seeing Zara look better, is kind of disappointed. So it's going to reach out and try to attack the cat, which I think hits the cat. Yes. So that will hurt the cat. But you see, as it's like it starts draining the energy from the cat like is like licking its paw, looks up, meows at it, and this just like very, very similar to what happened with Primrose. What happened with Primrose? This sort of fire-ish energy surrounds the cat and then just shoots out and obliterates the little shadow creature, and it is dead. And then it just goes back to licking itself.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
The cat. So you watch as this creature reaches out, and the shadows start draining from it, and then the cat kind of just meows at it, and then just fire surrounds it, and then just obliterates the shadow creature. You see the two other shadow creatures kind of look at the cat and is like, all right, we don't fuck with the cat. We'll see how it is.
Reminder that I stay on my cat's good side.
Alrighty. Growth.
Alright. I walk forward. I cast Deletion.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit. That'll... Oh, on this one? Yeah, that'll hit both of them. Okay. So... 10, 21, 23, 26. Okay. Yeah, it is not looking good. It is looking very, very sickly. Alrighty, anything else, Groff?
That's all.
Alright, Althea is... Run them over here. This one is not happy at being almost deleted, so Groff, it is going to try to drain you.
Just
not at
acknowledging the
advantage.
fact that the
So
mother's
it's
just
15.
dying right now.
Is that 15? Does 15 hit? I think it does, right? Yep, go ahead and give me a con save.
That's me. Okay.
That is
Not
a
even close.
save. But you are going to take 12 necrotic damage. Zara.
Zara looks at her cat for a second, thinking, could you be more useful when I nearly died? But okay. She doesn't say that. She
Yeah,
doesn't
do you want to
get
piss
hurt.
off the cat?
And
Lucky
she'll
for you,
go.
it's telepathic.
She'll
It is.
go. Stabby, stabby on the big guy. You have to do something.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Do I? It's a normal roll, right? I forgot how good any of them were.
Yes, but you do get sneak attack damage because you are within 5 feet with
Ooh.
Quirtle. And
Well, I need a hit first.
technically, I'm trying to see. I gotta remember how I'm doing flanking because I thought about this at night and then didn't. Yeah, okay. So proper flanking. So if Groff was here, you'd get +3, but no. So does not matter right now though.
All right, let's see if.
But you will get sneak attack.
If I hit.
That'll hit.
Yes.
That will
Holy.
kill it.
Uno reverse.
Psych, bitches.
Okay. Do you want to hit the other one?
Yeah, let me turn off my sneak.
That'll hit. I have a question for you.
Eee?
How would you like to do this?
Sarah feels like rejuvenated with energy coursing through her body. She's like, "Ah!" She first stabs the guy. She doesn't even look if he dies or not, and then just with the other hand goes "Nah!" for the other one, and just with all her might and all energy, just pushes her blade into the weird shadowy body.
It falls
Blade
to the
Shadow
ground.
Legends. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Alrighty. As you do this, the bodies all kind of crumble to the ground, and you see as they all sort of dissolve into this misty, shadowy smoke as it flutters away with the snow, and all the bodies are kind of gone, leaving just sort of black, charred snow.
She's panting for a bit, breathing heavily, and then just goes and then just does a walk of shame to get her dagger.
Cat's just licking its paw.
That's mine. Awkwardly picks it up.
Alrighty. You are all relieved of combat.
Right. So,
There are
what was that
still, I will say, so although a lot of the body has sort of volunteered, there are still sort of corpses, and you guys can expect them if you want. Sorry, I didn't want to make it seem like the bodies were gone.
Right, Zara will
Nice.
inspect the remains next to her dagger.
You
Yeah,
need
the feather's gonna go to the one at the top.
investigation roll from both of you. Let me... oh, you know what?
Damn!
I just want to make sure I give you guys the right info, since these are not my creatures. Where the fuck are they? Alright, time. Oh, my brain. Sorry, let me just flip through this book. Sorry, guys. Would have had this prepared, but this morning was extremely hectic. We have a bunch of family over at the moment. Are they in this book? Watch them not even be in this book. Watch them be in the other book. We'll find you. I think they're in the other book. I think this is going to be really awkward. No, I don't think they are, though. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Okay. So as the sort of shadowy body sort of here, I'll give you guys a kind of a photo of what they looked like beforehand. Here you go. And as they whisper, the wind, sort of the shadow blows away in the snow and wind. There are some remains. I need all right, so which ones are you going through, Lovetta? You going through the top ones?
Yeah, what I was gonna do is I was gonna go through the top one, and then I was just gonna have Valender maybe just like dig, maybe at like disadvantage or something at the bottom one there. Just the one.
Oh,
if that's possible.
Give me an investigation roll at that one then. How about everyone who's standing next to one? So everyone go ahead and give me a D100 roll, and I'll even do one for Primrose.
Damn it, that's not a...
I win.
You were so close, Salty.
Oh.
Did I do one for Valender as well?
You do. Okay. So as
What the dog
what the dog doing? You guys don't really seem to find anything of value. It just seems to be
Even with the 24.
shadowy flesh.
Such.
What?
Wait.
Even with the 24 investigation at the top.
24 out of 100.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, no, the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Okay. Cool.
No, it was a percentage chance if they dropped anything, and they didn't.
Okay.
So
Okay. That's fine.
Unfortunately for you all, the only thing that you come out of here with is your lives. You hear
We're eternally grateful.
Georgia coughing, shivering on top of the horse, which is interesting considering it's a flamey horse.
Ponita, go. Sorry. Ponita, go.
Althea rides over to you all, and Vinny jumps off the horse. Mother's not looking good. Prim, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception. Let me see.
You start to notice that Georgia, the mother, just smells bad. As she's kind of sat here on the horse. You thought it was the horse at first, but the horse smells more like brimstone. Whereas the mother is a very clear sort of, as she's kind of getting soaked by the snow and shivering. She gives off a very distinct wet dog smell.
I think so. Things are progressing a little bit too fast, yeah. Might need to keep a closer eye. I feel like something's gonna turn for the worse.
We should get back to the sanctuary as soon as possible then. See if they can help.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's book it then. They'll probably have a healer. Someone that knows something.
So you all make it to
If we
Sanctuary.
get
Is
there.
that what you're saying?
I
You're
don't
headed to
think we
Sanctuary.
should take them inside straight away.
Wait, we shouldn't. I would like tell people at the gate perhaps to come out and have a look.
Mm-hmm.
Something tells me they've probably experienced it.
Which is why we need someone that knows. I don't know how to help it.
Mhm.
Sanctuary will be fine.
You all head to Sanctuary.
Zara does, yes.
Anyone now? Anyone not going?
I'm going.
Right. You all make your way down. Who's leading this group?
Zara always stays at the back.
Who's at the front?
Lavetta's okay to go up front if no one else wants to go. She
Who?
didn't really get hurt during the battle, so she just kind of does her thing.
Okay. So, I am going to want a... Let's see here. As you make your way through the woods, can you give me a survival check? Easy enough for you. You know how to read the woods, and although the path that you're taking seems to have warped somewhat since you guys last walked these woods, luckily for you, you're able to keep an eye on where you need to go. You have a general idea of the direction. Your sort of natural connection with the worlds aligns you to the general direction you need to go. If it was very specific compass headings, this would be a different story, but because you're headed towards a very general area and a large opening, you're able to get to Sanctuary. It is dark, and the snow and wind is blowing exceptionally hard.
Can Zara keep like an eye out for anything following them,
Give me
tracking them,
Perception check.
keeping an eye on them?
Okay. Throughout the journey, you do hear owls in the distance. It's clear that Vinny is losing that sort of facade that he would often give off as his mother grows colder and shaky. But you make it to the gates without issue. The bells ring as you approach. A familiar face greets you at the gate. The guard captain. He looks at you all up and down. Well, you came back with the 2 new people, it seems. Who are they? He's wearing like a larger cloak with like a sort of fur-lined neck.
I think who are they is less important than what's happened right now.
What has happened?
Sort of just looks back at the others.
Well, we took care of your issue.
The horseman.
Yes.
That is
Wasn't
excellent
it-
news.
Did it come back yesterday?
No, we did not see him. Well, that is is exceptionally good news. Why don't you all come inside? Anyone
Wait.
you... Okay? What's wrong?
Do you have a healer of any sort? We want her, and she points to Georgia on the horse to be looked at.
Of course. Is something wrong?
Lavetta steps forward and they kept her locked away like an animal. She is sick. She is declining rapidly. I don't know if she's poisoned or I wasn't able to do anything. We just wanted to let you know. We don't know if it's contagious, but we could really use your help.
No, of course. And he looks to one of the guards and speaks in a language neither of you understand, and the guard runs off. Come inside, please get inside. It's very cold. And he gestures you all inside. Do you all try to come inside?
Lavetta,
Sorry, yeah,
instantly. Yeah.
Lavetta,
Zara sticks close to Vinny but goes inside.
Lavetta, I need a wisdom save from you, to GM.
Okay, 1 second.
You begin to head inside, and you put your feet on the snow in front of the gate. And you feel that sort of sickness. Unnerving feeling. And you guys all see as Lavetta's sort of slow to head inside.
You don't really like this place, do you?
Let's just say I've had better days. And she just kind of stumbles and leans heavily on her staff, or rod, I guess. Kind of tugging Valenda's fur. Come on. Is she actually able to go in?
Just barely.
Okay.
But you still feel that unnerving feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You all enter.
I'm just going to keep a really close eye on the lady that's basically rotting.
You enter, and you kind of go through that first gate, and then you get up to the interior gate, and you're greeted by the priest that you had met before, Peter. He's got the bald head, the large grey sort of beard. He's got the sort of candles floating around him. He's wearing a larger cloak, but it's clear he just kind of woke up and he sees you all. Yes, who needs help? I would take you all to the sort of medical center, but unfortunately they have quite a bad instance of the weeping pox there, and I don't think we wanted to get this poor woman sick any further. Technically the guards have their own area as well, but if she's very poorly, it may be best that she resides with me in the Temple of Phos.
Do you have a place for Vinny, the boy?
The boy? Of course, I have, just... Well, I could make a room for him, or I could I could ask the guards to get him a tent near you, if you would prefer.
I don't know how long we're staying, so I don't want to separate him and his.
Of course, I understand. Yes, of course. He can reside with me for the time being. I will try to procure him and his mother a more permanent home over time, if that is all okay with you all. and the temple is not very far, as you know, from where you all are residing. So come, and he kind of guards you in, and I would have you stay here in the barracks. So we have 2 main buildings here, but unfortunately, like I said, it's the sort of well, it's an hospital, sort of. In the western quarter is not well right now. So I will do the best I can. Are you staying with her tonight, or would you like an update in the morning?
An update in the morning or whenever something changes would be fine, I guess.
Of course.
I'll
Please bring.
stay.
Say that again.
I'll stay with them.
Very well. I have some extra blankets as well. You can see. This is a building. Why don't we bring her in here? And he gestures to the beautiful temple that you saw with all the sort of iconography of Phos. You would have passed by this building a few times. Phos is the god of light. So there's a lot of lights, candles floating, that sort of thing. And Prim, you notice, as he has 2 of the guards kind of bring out a little, looks like a stretcher, essentially, just a makeshift stretcher. But like the cloth ones with 2 sticks, like an older one you'd see in like the Civil War, and then they kind of grab her and they're carrying her. And they take her into the sort of like a backer room. He starts lighting candles, and he's kind of just pointing at the candles, and they ignite. All right, let me get a bit of holy water here, and I will take a look over her. He pulls out a leaf and kind of sprinkles it into the water, and takes the water and makes sort of a symbol on his forehead, and then paints a symbol on her forehead, and then rubs it, takes his hand and kind of guides it over the body as she rests now on what appears to be a cot, essentially. Let me see. Well, this is interesting. It is no poison, that I can tell you. She does seem to have a bit of a cold. But let me try something else. It's just strange.
Try whatever you can.
Do you know what happened to her? Do you know what happened to her?
Likely what happens with a lot of the other people closer to Belosia proper.
Has she been bitten?
Not sure. But
Bitten by
she's not
what?
doing
Are you in there, or is it just Primrose? Have you gone in there?
Oh, I straight up like followed like that.
Okay.
That's why I was like pushing on, because she just wanted to like
Okay.
observe the healing. So
Okay.
yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure. Well, it's possible she's been bitten or slashed. Do you know exactly what's happened in Belosia? Has anyone actually told you?
nothing not covered by 50 layers of cryptic words. No one's been really
Well,
straightforward with anything.
yeah, all they said is we'd need to savor our rations or something like that.
That is interesting. I don't know if I've heard that exactly. Right, yes, of course. The beasts from the woods. they are able to when we were all there was this moment we thought it was simply a creature that was out to get us all. But we did know that they realized that some of the dead, or nearly dead, began to change, warp into the creatures themselves, and it's how we got overwhelmed. Because we began to realize that it was not just one creature, but every time they bit someone, those long fangs sinking into the blood. We didn't believe it at first. But we also saw it in our own ways. We have learned, of course, that there is a way to remove the curse. But if you do not take those preparations in time, they're forever changed, and we don't know how to get them back, if at all. It's still kind of them, but it kind of isn't. But she's not changed yet, so I may be able to do something.
So what you're saying is we still have time? Maybe.
Yes, I can, but she's so sickly right now. If I try to remove it from her, it might kill her if she's not strong enough.
It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. She's gonna die regardless. You can smell it on her.
Yes, you're right. Okay, yes, of course. Let me get a few items. How do you know how long she's been sickly?
Oh god, out of character. I'm fairly sure we did get told roughly how long they were with them. Because do we know like roughly how
I
long?
think it was a week. Let me double check.
I was gonna say a week, but I don't want to just randomly say something and it turn out to be like, whoops, it wasn't.
Um,
So I'm fairly sure when we're talking with the others, they're like, oh, we've had her sitting in here with us, being a general penantias for a whole week.
I don't
That's
think
a
those
cool
ones are.
act. But
Those
it
ones
was
aren't
a good
French, but
accent.
you know that's okay.
Everyone is French to me.
It's all French to me. Let's see.
Secretly, that's Ash's accent. That's how Ash told.
Yeah, I want to say it was like a week. Yeah.
Then I say that verbatim. I want to say it's like a week. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is worrying, but Okay, let me get a few items. You see, he
If there's
disappears to the
anything
side
that
room.
either of us can do, let us know.
I might have enough, but it will take a moment. Just to... Alright, so he leaves the room. The mother is still pretty unconscious. And,
Prim just looks at Livetta. You think there's more space on this for teeth? I feel like I'd probably get a few more on here. Starts fiddling with the razor.
I mean, I assume it would break it, but I guess I mean, we don't really know what the bracelet does yet.
Why would it do anything? It's
I
just
wouldn't
teeth on a
tamper
piece of
with it.
string.
I mean, it is, but it's still, kind of concerning considering, everything we got from him kind of had a weird quality to it. And she just kind of looks at her rod, I guess. I don't know.
Livetta looks at her rod. Okay.
Shut up! I was trying to think of a good way to say it.
Afterwards, she looks
also
over
looks at her
towards
rod.
Prim, making eye contact.
And she looks at him.
oh my god.
Where did you get that rod from? Why do you have a rod?
The tension
judging?
rose as Primrose bit her bottom lip.
Lavetta
I-
calmly strokes the snake's head on top of her staff. My
This
precious.
is not the first time she stroked her staff in front of someone else, and it most certainly will not be the last.
And she looks over to Zara, smiles innocently.
Oh,
Did we all
my
go
God.
along with them?
No, it's literally
It's up
just
to you
pretend-
guys.
I was
You
like,
guys-
I thought not everyone went along with them. So Zara's like,
oh my
you walk
god.
past and you see her just staring at Prim in the eyes, stroking her staff.
Mm-hmm.
I figured
like,
Zara
hold on
would
a
like
sec.
to watch.
She's actually like, she's actually spacing out.
Zara's like peeking through the window.
Oh my god, she's watching.
She's not-
Well, can't wait for Shan to draw this.
Wow! Oh, that'd
And
be
if
cute.
she doesn't, I will.
The thing is, Lavetta in this, if we're making it canon, Lavetta is actually just spacing out, but she just happens to be looking at Prim,
Directly.
and she's
in the
just directly just out of it.
eye. Are you,
As you guys are doing this, Peter rejoins back
she
in,
again.
and he's wearing he's taking the cloak off, and he's got like a.
Oh god.
Wish you guys hadn't started making it really. Okay.
Weird.
He's got like a really thin sort of
Thanks for
like
coming
linen
back to
shirt
relieve
on.
the tension.
Oh my god, Peter.
Ah, perfect. He got into the lingerie.
Linen.
Whoa!
He enters, and you can see he's carrying sort of some purpley flowers and a bag of some powder. He pulls out a mortar and pestle, pours the powder in, and then breaks off these little sort of. They look almost like purpley bells almost. Here, I'll show you what I can send you guys a photograph of what they look like. Or here's another one. There we go. So he takes these purpley flowers and crumbles them up, and then starts churning them in the mortar and pestle, creating this sort of powdered mix between the silvery powder and this purple flower. Mixes it all together, and then takes the mixture. You see as he puts his hand over the cup and starts whispering some words. And as he does, the powder begins to glow this beautiful, beautiful sort of radiant color. He picks it up and then begins to sprinkle it over her body, all across. And she's now covered in this sort of thin layer of the powdered flour and silver. You see as he takes a deep breath, pulls appears to be a prayer book from his side, places it in his left hand, flips it to a certain page, and there's various different intricate things glowing on it. He puts his hand on her head, and whispers an incantation again. All the powder and flour begins to glow, this energy sort of encapsulating around her. The runes on the paper on the spell book, or the prayer book, begins to glow. And you also notice, with this sort of thinner shirt on his shoulder, he has got a on his hand, my apologies, he takes you can see on his hand a symbol, a circle with a left hand on it, and this is on his left hand. So he puts his hand down, and you can see this symbol begins to glow on his hand. Now, if you guys want to give me a religious check, you can see.
I got you, homie.
Is it one of us or all of us?
Whoever's in the room, you can give me a...
Okay.
I can be your
Oops,
angel
sorry.
or your devil.
Ready? Scorched. You recognize the symbol. Takes you kind of a second to kind of realize what it is, but then you do. And it is just the left hand with the circle, so it took you a second to realize what it is. However, it clicks. This is a symbol of the Charian Order. It's a temple of... it's an order of priests and knights dedicated to the god Phos. Now, it was mostly believed that they descended into, or that they were disbanded. However, you have heard sort of cliques of rumors here and there, and you recognize that symbol to be that. You don't know, though, if they exist or he's just was a member. He's an older guy, so it's possible. But the symbol on his hand appears to have a left hand with that circle center of it, and the whole stamp itself is glowing. And as he does this, the energy encapsulates around him and then slowly dims down. He takes a deep breath, closes the prayer book. The symbol on his hand sort of fades in terms of the light. And then he puts the spell book back on his side. Takes a deep breath. Looks at you both. Now we wait.
How long is it supposed to take? If it works.
Well, she's gotta fight. Like I said, she's sickly. Yeah, this could change her at any point.
Is there
Because she's
anything
been
I can
cursed.
do?
He looks at
Someone
you.
who's supposed to heal, I'm not very helpful in this. And then she looks down sadly.
He looks at you. Gives a smile. I was where you were once. Unsure of my place in all of this. but you will get there. When it is not the middle of the night, come visit me. I will be more than happy to teach you.
He slowly unbuttons his shirt.
God damn it.
Just the top button, just the top button.
I'd be more than happy to teach you.
Sexual healing starts playing in the background. Sorry. Teach me. Yep.
Yes. Who do you pray to?
Well, pray.
Where does
Then
your
she
social
just-
feeling come from?
Then she very delicately just starts fiddling with the medallion around her neck. It's for people who don't know, it's like a silver wolf, but it's encased in the bark from the
Well,
Al,
they
can
wouldn't
you
know what it's
explain?
from. They won't know where it's from. So
Oh,
it
they
looks
wouldn't
to be-
know? Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, it's like
Tree
okay, yeah,
bark.
so it's matter. I just realized, tree bark. So
Fair
it's
lovely,
like
fair
tree
lovely,
bark
fair
with yeah, and she just kind of shrugs.
Well,
As I said, I
conversation
don't
for
really know
another
my
time.
place. So yeah.
Well, maybe the Temple of Phos is always welcoming. But please go get some rest. There's one more thing I can do. Rubs his hands together, places it on his hand. The symbol on his hand glows again as he places it on her head, and then that kind of golden light encases her again before disappearing. You see sort of intricate sort of designs across the light itself. That should keep her from dying. It won't help if she churns, but it will protect her for a little bit if she does succumb to her sickness.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm sure leadership of this city, or whatever you want to call sanctuary, is going to want to know about 2 new individuals. But we can talk more in the morning. For now, she is safe.
Thank you.
Unless she turns. But just in case, and he pulls out something. Oh, I don't have any. And he pulls out a bag, and it seems to be empty. Shoot. I'll have to go to the blacksmith. Sometimes when we do this, we lay a thing of silver chain above them. But I don't appear to have mine anymore. That's okay. I'm sure she'll be fine. You all get some rest. And should you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. Force bless you.
Likewise, thank you.
Okay. You all head back to your tent.
Zara didn't go with them.
Right. You would have gone back to the tent, right?
She actually she would have like walked through the sanctuary, just her normal soft step, looking at the people as she walked around, keeping an eye on her surroundings.
What's she looking for?
Almost automatically, not just the things that she always automatically
Okay.
looks for.
Is she walking to a particular place, or is she just staying in the ward that the quarter that your tent is in?
She's kind of just walking without a purpose at first, but if she can find some sort of a clearing, a little area where she could sit at peace, she'll stop.
Give me a investigation check to see if you can kind of find one. Okay. There's not a lot of clearings, but there are some trees that remain, and that you can kind of sit yourself under a tree.
Yeah, she finds like some trees at the edge of the sanctuary or something.
Okay. Are you gonna spend the
Sits
night
down. She first sits down. Her vision is still on like the people walking about, but that she feels like she's not that noticed. Takes a look at her hand and the traces of the wound still from the deal with Elder Price. Her shoulders that are normally like pretty uptight just like drop, and then she looks through her bag, touches the fabric, just lets her shoulders drop a bit more, and she'll go back to the tent eventually. She just wants to sit there for a bit.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything before you all head to sleep?
Have the others like noticed that the Zara's not there? Like,
Well,
if
you guys
do...
would be.
Yeah, we're still in the.
Yeah, you're in the thing.
Yeah.
It's up to Groff what he's doing, but everyone's kind of split up at this point. It wouldn't be too noticeable.
Okay.
Groff, is there anything you want to do before you go to bed?
No.
Alrighty.
Why would I want to do something before bed? It's bedtime.
It is bedtime. Best time. Alrighty. You all
Time
make
to
your
play
way to
with the
sleep.
teeth.
If none of you... Oh, you want to play with the teeth tonight? Okay.
I gotta play with the
So
teeth.
happy.
If
Nice.
any of you guys go to the mess hall, you don't have to mark down a ration. But if you do not, do mark down a ration.
I'm gonna do the same thing for Zara. Like, she's gonna sit there for a bit and then eventually try. Forgot what it was. Jesus Christ! But she failed to attune last time. The eye, that's
attunement. Okay.
So she's gonna look at the eye again after a bit, and when she returns to the tent, it will be pretty late.
Okay.
But I'll let you guys do first.
What we will do... Alright. Right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to end today's episode today, at this time. It was going to be a shorter episode, unfortunately, today, because it is end of November, and it is the game, so I'm going to go watch some American football, as nerdy, or not so nerdy as that is. But thank you everyone who came today. Now, I believe Shannon and V,
Yes.
you guys are streaming.
Yeah, V is live. Go say hi.
V, are you going to be continuing streaming after this?
Yeah, probably. I might go hop back on NoPixel, see what's going on. Harass some more people.
Right. Well, then I will send you guys all over to Z Echo Skies, the incredible new streamer.
Wow.
Guys, go give Echo Skies some love. And, guys, thank you so much for coming to today's episode. The VOD will be up immediately after. I gotta set that up. But I appreciate you all for coming today. Apologies, it was a shorter episode today. But I do have to go watch football with my family.
I can't believe you would make it such a sexual session with like the.
Can't
the shirt
believe you,
and the
Al.
unbuttoning.
Imagine.
It's wild.
You're insane.
Imagine.
Alrighty, guys, go give love
You'll need
to
a
Echo.
cold shower.
Go. It's my fault. Okay, let's see how it is.
Yeah.
Go give Echo some love, and I shall see you all next week for next episode. Bye.
Bye.